Hey, Jack Squad. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Listen, y'all, I ain't uploading no videos because I was tired and I was busy. But I'm going to overload y'all today, okay? Got a lot of stuff I want to talk about. I got a dating story, too. Just come to me, right? Just happened just now, right? So I'm going to tell y'all, right? Matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to tell y'all. I'm going to upload that video in a moment. I got to get it together. But anyway, happy Monday, y'all. Excuse me. Every morning when I get to talking too much, this happens. Yeah, I know I live by myself, so I don't really talk unless I'm talking on the phone, and that don't start right away. But make sure you make it happen for yourself. You got to make it happen for yourself. I'm feeling joyous and happy today, right? I'm in a good motherfucking mood, right? I'm in a good mood, right? What else was I going to say? Oh, like, share, comment, subscribe. Like, share, comment, subscribe. All of my social media stuff is down in the description box. My email and my Cash App. You want to donate to my channel. You want a t-shirt. I got t-shirts. And email me and I may do something nice for you, right? And then I'll tell you your shipping and handling, and then you can Cash App me your total, okay? So t-shirts, get your t-shirts, right? Listen, y'all, I'm on here today real briefly. This is going to be a brief one. I'm on here to talk about Will Smith's punishment, right? If that's what you want to call it. Will Smith's punishment, right? Now, a punishment to me is you get hurt. It hurts you some kind of way, right? So the Academy, now I don't know, I'm confused as if there's some more punishment going to be handed down, but I think that's it. They have banned him from the Oscars for 10 years. Whoop-de-doo. So he can't come to the Oscars for 10 years. That's not a punishment. That's not a punishment. That's not a punishment. He don't come to the Oscars, and if he win an Oscar, he can't accept it, not even virtually. He can still get it, see, but he can't accept it, right? Now, to me, what would have hurt? See, that ain't gonna hurt him not going to the Oscars. I don't believe that's gonna hurt him. I don't think oh man, I can't go to the Oscars. I'm sad. I don't believe so, right? What would have hurt it is they had took that Oscar away. That would have been appropriate for me. Listen, I've seen a lot of people say we not canceling Will. You ain't got to cancel him. You ain't got to cancel him. He gonna cancel himself out. You ain't got to cancel him, but there should be an appropriate punishment, an appropriate consequence to what he did. That's what I'm saying. It should be appropriate. Not going to the Oscars ain't appropriate to me. You just sit at home watching on TV. What whoop-de-whoop, right? Let me tell y'all my standpoint. And, I've had a lot of my friends weigh in on this, my cousins. They're saying, we ain't canceling. No, I don't want you to cancel it. You ain't got canceling. I'm going to put it in a scenario for you, right? Now, listen. First of all, in every black household, when you was growing up, your mama told you, if Bobby hit you and you run in that house, she going to put you back out there and say, you better go hit him back or whoop his ass or don't come back in here. And if you come back in here, I'm going to whoop you. Everybody in the black house got that statement to them at one time or another growing up. Don't lie, right? Now, especially if you lived in an urban area where people was fighting all the time. Now, I'm going to tell you my perspective. You cannot just walk up on anybody, anywhere, slap the shit out of them, and go back where you come from. You can't, you can't do that, right? Now, let me just say this. I'm from the streets, right? That what Will did could have got him killed, right? Definitely would have been a fight. Now, let me tell you what I've heard a lot of comedians say these last 2 weeks. I've heard a lot of comedians say this on a lot of different platforms, right? They're saying that everybody know that Chris is not a fighter. They had a nickname, and I said I was going to remember it, but I was driving in my car. I was listening to this comedian. I think he was on the break. It was Earthquake. He was on the Breakfast Club Friday, right? So I thought I was going to remember it, but I didn't. But he said they have a name. They have a name for him, lovingly, but they have a name because everybody knows Chris is not a fighter. Everybody knows that, right? So Will picked the opportune time and the opportune place to do what he did because he knew it wasn't going to be any repercussions, right? And to the right person. Now, like I said, I've heard a lot of comedians speak on this. You know, that's their realm. That's their arena. They all know each other, right? They've all said the same thing, okay? Now, a lot of actors and actresses is like, oh, Will, he was going through something. What y'all think Chris going through right now? What do y'all think Chris going through right now? Y'all keep talking about Will. He was going, he just snapped, he broke, all that. What about Chris? What about Chris? Anybody run to his side? Did anybody go backstage? Did anybody do anything? So I've heard, okay, Will's been an exemplary guy all his life. Good. Okay, that's fine. And so we're not going to punish him that bad because he's been good all his life. Okay. So that's just, so what would have happened if he had stabbed him or shot him or beat him up or punched, knocked him out? What would have happened then? Because he's an exemplary guy, right? Listen, I don't like it. I'm disappointed in Will, but I'm a little upset with Chris that you did not hit him back, that you did not do any form of retaliation, and you didn't want anybody else to. That doesn't make you a martyr, right? Now, you're a stand-up guy, that's wonderful, but you're going to always be remembered. And then you got kids, so you got to see, when you got children, you set standards, you set tones, you give examples, right? Now, I don't like it. I just don't like it, right? Because you've humiliated this man. And also, see, Will Smith is an actor / rapper, used to be. So now you've changed the game for comedians. That's not your lane. That's not your genre. You've changed the game for them, though. You changed the way they come out. They got to have extra security. Like they say T.I. walked up on the stage, and I still am trying to figure out why. He walked up on the stage and did he grab the mic? Like now you're going to make people think it's okay to disrespect the comedian while he's doing his craft. So now a comedian can't say nothing to you no more. Everybody know you on that front row, you open, you it, right? So now things have to change, all because Will Smith, soft ass, because that don't make you tough because you slap Chris Rock. That's like just like you hit the little person in the room that don't talk and don't do nothing. That don't do nothing. That to me, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. But anyway. So now comedians have to have security. Now we're going to have to watch what they say. Do they need a shield up? You know, comedy shows was the one place you can go sit down and have a good time. Laugh at the jokes. Good time. No holds barred. Now we're not going to be able to do that no more because of Will Smith. Right? Ain't nobody changing the game for you. You change the game for other people. Right? Comedians and their craft. Right? And taking away his Oscar for 10 years, I mean, not taking away, him not being able to attend the Oscars for 10 years, that don't mean nothing. Because if you remember, him and Jada was trying to ban it for whatever reason. I forgot to look that up, why they wanted to ban the Oscars that year, and they didn't want Chris Rock to host it. See, listen, I don't know who Will and Jada think they is, but I see a pattern of something. I see something, right? And to me, Will need to be knocked down a peg or two. You know, you may be all powerful in Hollywood, right? But you cannot go anywhere and go slap somebody, go about your business, and go on with your life and don't let it happen to you. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's 10 years from the Oscars. Whoop-de-whoop, right? I want Will, and I've seen a lot of people say this. See, I don't know them. Will was not on my, Will's a good actor, but he wasn't like, I've been watching him all my life, you know what I'm saying? But I don't feel no way about him one way or another, right? If he don't never act another movie again, I'm fine with it. Ain't like, oh my God, Will's not acting anymore. that wouldn't affect me because he did great works. You know, I like this movie he played in a long time ago with Vivica Smith, and it was about an airplane. I can't remember what the name of it is. If y'all know, drop down in the comments, let me know. I like that movie, right? I haven't seen it in a while. I forgot what it was called, but it was Vivica Fox in it. I think so. It was Vivica Fox in it, right? But I don't feel no one way or nothing. Nothing about Will personally. I just think he was wrong, and he knows he was wrong. He was dead wrong, right? So he's got the punishment is 10 years, not coming to the Oscars. What I want to know is what kind of compensation did the Oscars? What did they do for Chris Rock? What did they do? Did they offer him some counseling? What did they do? Are they going to pay him more if he does that next Oscar season? Like, I want to know that. That's what I want to know. But anyway, such is life. Will can't go to the... And, I've been seeing some weird videos with Jada saying all kind of weird... Like, I'm telling y'all she's a witch. Like, she's a witch, right? And initially when she cut her hair bald, I was like, oh, that's cute. But the more I look at her, the more... I don't even want to say the word, what she looked like. I ain't even going to say it. But she looks odd. Now she looks odd to me. I don't know if that's because her spirit's showing through. She looks odd. Yeah, she looks odd. Look at her, y'all. She looks odd. And the way she talks to Will in that low tone, psychological voice... this man been dealing with her for 25 years, right? And got 2 little weird kids. It's a lot of weirdness going on in that house. Can't tell me that it ain't. It's a lot of weirdness going on in that house. And Will is not in control of that house. But that's not our fault, though. That ain't Chris Rock's fault either. They don't give you the right to go slap him. I don't care how many jokes he said about your wife. Say a joke back. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say on that. He got 10 years. Whoop-de-whoop. I don't see it as a punishment. I think that if they had took the Oscar from him, that would have stunned him. Now, that would have been like, ooh, maybe I should have did that. But sitting at home and missing the Oscars, he'd already resigned from it. So that don't mean nothing. Anyway, y'all, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm getting ready to tell y'all a dating story, right? Now, I'm going to upload a lot of videos today. But I'm getting ready to tell a dating story because it just happened, right? Just happened just now, right? And then I'm going to talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville. And then I'm going to upload Bad Boys of L.A. Bad Boys Club of L.A.? Bad Boys Club of L.A. And like I said, Milan think he's the boss. He said it. He think he's the everything, right? Anyway, we're going to talk about it. So, what I'm going to say. Y'all be cool. That's what I'm saying. Everybody be cool. A lot of people, at times you just need to sit down somewhere. I see Jussie Smollett done, child, he done wrote a song. Now, see, this is what gets me. They let you go, and you probably have to go back to court or whatever, but they let you go, and you still want to talk about it. See, there's times, y'all, and I tell y'all this all the time, that you need to just fall back. Just don't say nothing. Just sit down and stay out the way. I remember a long time ago, I was going with this guy, long time ago. And he told me, he said, I just stay out the way, Jackie. This is what people started even saying. He was like, I just stay out the way. And I ain't really understand that because I was young, right? But I that stuck with me through the years. Stay out the way. That's what Jussie needs to do, because now you're antagonizing him with this song. Like, you really want us to believe that happened. It didn't. They sent you to jail for it. Like, stop it. Let it go before you make it worse. Like, when I don't understand these people who have current court proceedings, and they still keep running off at the mouth. Like, you got to stop that. Jussie, hope I said it right. Jussie, you got to stop that. But anyway, Black Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? People feel entitled. We have to stop feeling so entitled to everything. You know what I'm saying? You're not entitled. A lot of stuff you have to earn, and then there's a lot of repercussions and consequences when you do stuff. Okay? All right, guys. Now,